Hello my dear friends, this is weekly forecast for you, week from April 11th through April 17th. This time I'll do it like Aries, Taurus, Gemini and so on. So for you it will be more comfortable because below my video I will write where which sign is. So you will not spend so much time to find cards for your sign. Let's start with Aries. For working life, I'm using Tarot Illuminati. For love life, Tarot of Secrets or Secret Tarot. I don't remember exact name of tarot, but I'll write it below my video. Aries, for work, you've got 5 of Wands. Actually, it will be quite active week. 5 of Wands, sometimes it's card of competition, card of hard work, card of interview, when we have to, like, we are in competition actually. Also sometimes it's showing that there is people working but there is not enough leadership. That's why everybody doing what they like to do, but there is no order because of that. Also sometimes it can be that some conflicts at work can happen. You have to see and be very attentive where you wanna do you wanna be in this conflict. So if it's not necessary, try to keep your temper, because Aries, you've got a temper, so keep it like a little bit down if something is going wrong. But it will be active week. For love and relationships, you've got 8 of Pentacles. It's for those of you who are in the relationships, it's really calm and a successful week. You will be doing things together with your partner, following the plan, achieving what you want, and I think you will feel calm and satisfied. For those of you who are single, you will be putting a lot of effort to get a partner. You will do something real to meet somebody. Maybe you will try to go out, maybe you will try to communicate. For some of you Aries, you will have such an active week at work that your love life will be like on the second place, because you will be really busy at work. Now we come to Taurus. Taurus, for work, you've got 6 of Wands. It's card of success, victory, presentation, achieving something. People probably will admit it, they will appreciate you, you will feel proud of yourself, satisfied with yourself, satisfied with some results. If you're planning something, it must go quite successfully. Whatever you're thinking about, you have all, let's say, potential to achieve it. 6 of Wands, it's also a card of socializing, showing yourself on public. So if you have some, maybe you have to present something, maybe you have to have, maybe you like will have a speech, then it will be successful. People will be like really likes you and see that you are so good. In love life, you've got Ace of Pentacles. And Ace of Pentacles, it's a chance, it's also success, it's some resource, some support, it's a good sex as well, it's some gift, some possibility that is given to us. And it's quite real. We just have to see it and take it and do something about it. So I think that you will get something in your personal life. It can be a gift, just present also as well, but it's some real possibility in your private life that you can take and develop. It's a good week. Maybe if you're single, universe will bring somebody to you. You just have to see that this is the person. So be attentive. Switch on your antennas. Gemini, at work, Four of Pentacles. Actually, it's card of safety, calculation, planning, following the plan, stability, earning something. So, and a card of control. I think you will have calm, stable week, and you will follow your plan this week, and it will be quite successful. If you want some payment, probably you will get it. It's card of economic, calculating, and holding on for something, and card of structure as well. For love life, Gemini, you've got Page of Cups, and Page of Cups, it's love, imagination, sweet words. Maybe for some Gemini they're showing a baby, a child, small child, usually Page. Maybe for some of you it will be very important this week. Also, it can be a chance to fall in love. A chance to say something that you want to somebody. Maybe you will, like someone will tell you about their feelings as well. So it's a tenderness, a little bit a dreamer, this Page of Cups, a little bit sensitive, by the way. So I hope there will be nice people surrounding you, because if it's your mood, you will be very sensitive, very intuitive, very dreamy, and very much like a child, innocent, and like need a protection. Or maybe somebody in your life will need a protection. Someone will be so sensitive and pure that you will have to like protect this person. Cancer people, for work, Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, it's card of inspiration, activity, passion, fire, new beginnings, new project, new working idea. Also card of discovery sometimes. When we, like Evrika, we are screaming and shouting because there is something is happening in the good way, something positive, but we have to begin to move. That's why I'm saying that it also will be quite active week. Probably you will not have so much time to sit at work and do nothing. For most of you, Ace of Wands, it's quite active week, but it's positive. If you need inspiration, if you are a creative person, if you want to like have some fresh idea, probably it will be a week that you will get it. For love life, Six of Swords. Six of Swords, it's card of, it's a complicated card. It can play out in so many different ways. For some people, Six of Swords, it's running away from a zone where you don't feel comfortable, where you maybe even fear something. Also, when we're trying to get away from this storm and come to some calm waters. Maybe it's just card of trip. Maybe you're going somewhere. It doesn't have to be that you're running away. Maybe you're just going somewhere, taking to some place. Also, it can be card of distant communication, when you and someone else, somewhere even overseas, and you're talking via Skype or WhatsApp or however, by the phone, but you're doing it a lot. Maybe you're searching, card of searching something or somebody as well. Like you need to know something, you want to find something or somebody. But if you're not planning to move anywhere, if you are not planning to do anything, then you have to be prepared. But if there was some troubles in the relationships, you have to be prepared that maybe it's your partner who will take off, go away somewhere. or at least try to, he or she will try to move from this conflict zone. Leo, what you've got for work, also Six of Swords. And I think that in this case for work, also it can be card of movement, card of trip. But in this Six of Swords, it's a little bit like a little bit of anxiety and fear. Like you don't know where you're moving. What place will you come? Like, so it can be or physical or metaphor, like changes of some kind, like this road, so-called road. So it's some change that is happening this week and you are not so sure where are we going now, at least. Maybe you need some information and it has to do with your work. Maybe you like seeking, you're looking for some information, you need it because you don't feel sure enough. That's why you need some help or information. Maybe someone is just moving at work. For love life, you've got Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands living by his own truth, looking for adventures, a passionate person, so it can be somebody, it can be you. So it's like love adventure, sexual adventures sometimes, a lot of passion, a lot of fire, sometimes jumping too fast into something, into relationships also as well, because Knight of Wands, it's someone who living by his heart, by his passion. You can't tie him and sit down there. This person can't do it because he's so passionate, he's so fiery, he's so excited, and when he's excited you can't stop him. So it can be you, it can be someone else. Maybe someone is visiting you or you going somewhere to visit somebody. Virgo, you've got for work Justice card. Justice is a major arcana, so probably this week will be quite important for you at work. Maybe for some of you it has something to do with documents, contracts, negotiation. And maybe it's a week of serious big decisions. It's not only about this week. You have to, the most important thing, you have to stay calm. You have to see facts. You have to keep yourself in balance. Don't include any emotions, fears, or anything in your work this week. Like, see facts, put them on those scales, and when you see the result, I have to do this, then make the decision, then you can use the sword. So, and Justice is also a card of, how should I say it, beside the balance, it's also a card of consequences. So if something, maybe for some of you, if something bad is happening and you see it as a bad thing, that someone taking bad decision towards you, then you have to understand that previous events, this is the reason, and now it's only consequences of previous actions, words, things, or anything that was happening before it. But don't be afraid, stay calm, be fair to people. If you're working and people depend on you, I mean you are like authority person and someone needs your help, you can help this person. Try to be like fair. Try to understand your responsibility and power, because it's a major arcana, it's serious arcana. For love life, you've got Six of Pentacles, card of gifts, card of help. Sometimes in Six of Pentacles, we are this rich man who is giving to this homeless money. Sometimes we are, as this homeless person, need not always money, help, attention, somebody's time. We need that someone will give us a hand. Maybe this week, of course it's January, maybe someone will need your help. Maybe you will have to like give your hand to somebody. Maybe you will have to give a hand to your friend, to your partner, help with something. So maybe you will be giving a gift to somebody. Maybe someone will bring some gift to you. Gift can be material, can be just attention, time, support. So anything, but try to, you have justice here and the Six of Pentacles, this equality in giving and receiving. So please try to be fair, try to keep this balance as much as you can. So if someone is asking for help, try to help this person. I'm not saying about giving away all your money, but if you can help, try to help. Because it's looking like a little bit karmic week for you. Because if you will be fair to those who are around you, to people who, your relatives, friends, dear to you, universe will be fair to you. And they will pay you back. Maybe not even those people, others. Universe will pay you through other people. So Virgo, take care of yourself. Now we're coming to Libra. Libra people. Four of Cups at work. A little bit for some of you. It can be boring week. Like you don't see anything interesting for some reason. Or maybe some of you, you feel that people or supervisor or colleagues or, I don't know, clients maybe even, they are not appreciating you enough. Because Four of Cups, when we are a little bit like got offended and I don't know, we don't feel well emotionally. It's emotional stagnation. Or maybe around you it's stagnation, that's why it's a little bit boring. So, but I hope you will see this, that there is something that you can really enjoy at work. Try to look around, try to get out of this emotional disappointment of some kind and see what you have, what possibilities, because you see this hand and it's this shining cup is there, golden cup. So there must be something or somebody at work that you can enjoy. Just open your eyes, raise your head up and see. For love life, Libra, you've got Four of Wands. Four of Wands, it's card of home, card of party, card of rest. By the way, some Libra, maybe you're just not at work. Maybe you are on the vacation somewhere. Maybe there is some party or celebration. For some of you, it has something to do with the home life, because it's card of comfortable home. But here we see girl who is running in the forest. She feels free, she, I don't know, having rest, having fun, just relaxing. Of course, she can't walk like this in the city, but here in the forest no one can see her, so she's enjoying life. Maybe you will go somewhere where is the party. Or it's a party in your house, or it's party somewhere. You will be invited somewhere and you will go there. Not Scorpio. Yes, Scorpio. I forgot what sign is after Libra. Scorpio. Queen of Cups for work. It's really good card because it can be you that's supporting others in the very gentle, nice way. Or it can be someone who you will interact with this week. But this woman is quite creative and quite emotional. Also, she is really, I don't know, sensitive. And she is loving and caring. But it's about work. It's not a bad thing. If you are working with the people, with the clients, if you are a musician, if you're working, I don't know, like an art worker, then it's really will be a good creative week. Also, if you are psychic, because Queen of Cups is card of clairvoyance as well. It's card of intuition and sensitivity. So I think, or you will be supporting somebody gently, kind, or someone will show you their support. It can be even a boss sometimes. For love life, Scorpio, you've got, I don't think that it's you, I think it's someone else, King of Wands. When we're talking about, I'm saying love life, it doesn't have to be love life, it's just our personal life. For some of you, it can be a man. For some of you, it can be father, it can be a man who you love, it can be a friend, even co-worker. For all of you, it's different. But King of Wands, it's a really strong, powerful man. He has got a temper. He is very, I would say, brave. Sometimes his temper can get too hot. You can't manipulate this person. He prefers to manipulate others. He likes to have things under control. Very passionate guy, can be very charismatic, very active, sexy, bright, but sometimes can get I don't know, things to go his way, can get a little bit jealous, can get angry if in the bad mood. So if you know someone who is around you like this, then you have to take care that this person will be very powerful and important in your life this week. Sagittarius, you've got High Priestess at work. High Priestess. Of course, it's card of teaching, learning, card of knowledge, but it's also card of uncertainty and secrets sometimes. So if you want some things to, like, you want some clarity, you hope that this week you will get some answer, some concrete things will appear. High Priestess, sometimes it's not giving it to us. It's like maybe yes, maybe no. So be prepared for this. Try to be attentive. Try to rely on your own intuition. Don't jump into anything. Observe situation. Stay calm. Be very attentive to words, people, events, and when you see that this is the right moment. Because Sagittarius, you are also quite passionate people. But this week you have to be calm and attentive. Probably your intuition, your inner voice will help you to notice something that is very important for you. So stay calm, don't jump into anything, don't say too much, like try to keep secrets, and then when you will see that, well, it's the right moment, then you can act. But it can be a week of some uncertainty. It can be also some woman, boss, client, but this person, sometimes people like High Priestess, we can't understand them. They are like always, there is some mystery behind them, you know. So maybe this week you will meet somebody through work who is like this. For your personal life, you've got King of Pentacles. And King of Pentacles, it can be, by the way, this Scorpio people, this fire sign can be Aries, Leo or Sagittarius. And Sagittarius, for you, this King of Pentacles can be an earth sign. So it can be Taurus, Capricorn or Virgo. King of Pentacles, it's someone who really love to enjoy life. I mean, beautiful women, good sex, beautiful life. He loves everything that is nice, and let's say he also likes even luxury. pleasures, but this person is quite grounded and realistic. So I think they're showing someone who will be important for you this week. If you're man, Sagittarius, it can be, of course, king in general reading can be a woman, but it can be also some partner, business partner for you, or father even, a friend who is very important this week. But King of Pentacles, it's someone who always thinking about his own, let's say, profit. I'm not saying about money, I'm saying his own comfort. So it's not someone who will like be too generous if it's not good for him. Well, Capricorn, we'll see what you should expect at work. Prince of Pentacles at work, wonderful card, because Prince of Pentacles, it can be that you are following the plan, you're making some long-term plans. Maybe you will try, and probably you will succeed, to find where I can buy something cheaper, so it will be better for me. What I should do, because this Prince of Pentacles, it's someone who is really good in finding the best solution. Yes, sometimes it's like he's not moving too fast. Sometimes even it looks like he's staying there and moving nowhere, but he will come to the place where he wanna come by this slowly but right motion. So it will be a good week, and it's also Pentacles, it's financially it will be quite good, but I think it will be like expected payments, not something unexpected, because Prince of Pentacles, it's usually something that is planned. For love life, dear Capricorn, there is Two of Swords. Two of Swords can be different. If we're talking about situation, if in the recent past you had like some discussions, fights, there was some trouble, Two of Swords telling that it will come at least temporary, but peace. It's not like there is no warmth in this card, but there is no noise as well. There is no struggle, there is no fight. Situation a little bit uncertain in this Two of Swords, because some decision has to be made, or by you or by somebody who your relationships is important for you this week with this person. But there is some peace, some dialogue probably. Two of Swords. I don't see action here. There is no much action. Like you need time probably to decide where you wanna move in the relationships with somebody. It doesn't have to be your romantic relationships. Maybe it's with the parents, with a friend, or with someone else. But it's peace this week. Nothing bad is happening, but it also not moving anywhere. So it's some kind of intuitive search, I would say. Aquarius. For work, there is Four of Swords. It's not very active week. Some people, maybe some Aquarius, maybe not at work at all. Some Aquarius, when I see Judgment here and Four of Swords here, maybe even having, I don't know, like treatment, maybe, how you call it, when you staying in the bed or even in the hospital and you recovering from something. But if you're working Four of Swords, it's like forced break. We forced to have some break, some pause for some reason. Maybe nothing much happening outside, but a lot of thinking, a lot of, like you need to find some solution, and your mind is working all the time, but you can't, probably even can't, not even you don't want to, you can't take action right now, because you need to like plan better something. So Four of Swords, it's like a little bit, nothing is happening. Love life, dear Aquarius. Scary judgment. It's called like this, scary. Oh. Last judgment. You know what I think? It can be for some Aquarius a really critical week in personal life. So relationships with somebody can be like, probably you will change your mind about somebody. Huge changes can come this week. For some Aquarius, it can be big relief from something in their relationships. So sometimes last judgment, it's relief, like, thanks God, now it's over. Sometimes judgment, it's like, oh, what is going on? But universe trying to bring you something better, trying to make you free from something bad. But we can't see it because we people, we have fears, we have habits and stuff like that. We have our ego also. So it's a big change in your personal life or in the relationships with somebody. Also huge forgiveness can be. Some Aquarius, maybe even if you had some, I don't know, issues with somebody, maybe even from childhood, that you couldn't forgive to your parents something, you couldn't forget some situation, you couldn't live with it, it was difficult for you, it was heavy for you. This week, I don't know, something will happen. Probably it's like, it's kind of karma, maybe like it's over, and you will get this relief, new rebirth, and completely new you will appear without these heavy memories. So if you feel like it's coming, like you struggled with some issue and you are ready to forgive somebody, forget it, forgive yourself even sometimes, then do it, because it's a good thing to do. So some Aquarius probably will be even praying a lot. It doesn't matter what religion you are, but it's a serious week, especially in personal life. Dear Pisces, for work you've got 7 of Wands. It's very active week. You are not like Aquarius. You like lying there doing almost nothing. No, it's a lot of activity. It can be even struggle. 7 of Wands, for me, it's like, it looks like someone coming in the office, usual ordinary week, it seems to be like, then something is appearing and you're saying, dear God, I have to do something about it, and you begin to run, make a phone call, do something. It's some even hurry sometimes. So it's kind of struggle, kind of battle is going on. So it's a lot of activity. Or you have to pull yourself together to show yourself from the best way. Because it's kind of artistism, you know, when someone is very artistic as well, very active, maybe something or somebody will appear that you will have to defend your beliefs, your position, your place also. So be prepared for some battle. But you will have some, I don't know how you call it, preferences. No, not preferences. Wait a second. Because this man, he's staying a little bit on the top from all those wands. Wait a second. I need to find this word. I hope a lot of you already guessed what the word is. Dictionary, help me. advantage. You will have some advantage in front of those people or circumstances, because you are on, this person is on the top over, he's higher than they are. So don't worry, but it will be quite active week. In personal life, you've got Magician. So anything you want, you have to manifest it. Forget about bad words, bad feelings. Don't pronounce anything that you don't want to have in your life. Personal life, private life, love life, romantic life, friendships. Say good things, manifest good things, pull your strong will together, you will have it. You will have all possibilities to manifest something that you want. You just have to show your will, free will, strong will. Also week of communication, because Magician is really good at this. Maybe some of you will meet someone who is like Magician. It's someone who is very interesting, very, this person can communicate just wonderful. Usually it's male energy, but sometimes young, strong, active women also showing by Magician. But I think everything is up to you. You just have to say and think what you want. That's why forget about bad things, think positive this week, dear Pisces. So it will be a week like this. Quite active it will be for Aries, Taurus, Cancer, serious for Virgo, fruitful for Capricorn, and also active for Pisces. And in love life, Major Arcana, Magician for Pisces, it's a good card. And Last Judgment for Aquarius, for some can be really difficult, for some of Aquarius can be really relieving. But you have to remember that it's only for our own good. Anything that will happen, it's for our own good. Or it's meant to be, because it's like karma, our karma, and we probably will be forgiven for something. Sometimes we're struggling, and then they sing from up there, angels, and saying, well, it's enough for him or her. Now he can begin to live new life, and we're getting this forgiveness. We have been praying, we have been struggling, we have been crying, and now it's like over. So I hope, my dear Zodiac signs, you will have a great week. I'm wishing you love, abundance, happiness, good mood, enjoy spring, and hope to see you next time. Bye.